What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, back again. Marlo knows basketball and Marlo knows boxing. It's fight week once again, ladies and gentlemen. The return of Oleksandr Usyk. Finally, we get a heavyweight championship fight in 2023. It's been a wild 2023 for boxing, the most exciting year of boxing that we've had in years. However, this Saturday is going to be the first heavyweight title fight we've had all year. Of course, negotiations fell through between Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury. Neither fighter has fought in 2023. Tyson Fury's last fight was against Derek Chisora in December 2023. Oleksandr Usyk hasn't fought since August of last year, so it's been a full year for him since he last fought when he beat Anthony Joshua in the rematch. Definitely looking forward to this. It's not the best opponent. He's fighting against Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois, of course, 19-1, very solid fighter, heavy puncher. A few fights back, he lost to Joe Joyce in terrible fashion, got knocked out. He's not a top 10 heavyweight. However, he does have the size advantage. He has the height and weight advantage over Oleksandr Usyk. Oleksandr Usyk, again, of course, 36 years old. Daniel Dubois is only 25, so he also has the age advantage. So you never know what can happen. But with that being said, I don't expect any of that to matter. I expect Oleksandr Usyk to dominate in this fight and look very impressive to show why he is the #1 heavyweight in the world. Definitely is going to dominate in my estimation. I feel like this is going to definitely put the pressure on Tyson Fury to make this fight happen, especially with Tyson Fury taking easy fights his last 2 fights. Of course, in October, he's going to be fighting against the former UFC heavyweight champion, Francis Ngannou. I love Francis Ngannou, but he ain't no boxer. This whole novelty of MMA fighters coming to box against boxers, it should have worn out by now, because they don't stand a chance when they get in the ring with these boxers. I mean, we're watching MMA fighter after MMA fighter get in the ring and try to box with amateurs like Jake Paul, and they're getting dominated. So to see one come and fight the WBC heavyweight champion of the world is kind of ridiculous. But whatever makes money is their decision. I feel like this novelty is worn out, though. We'll see if the numbers reflect that. However, Usyk dominates. If Usyk dominates Daniel Dubois like I expect him to, that will put the pressure on Tyson Fury to fight Oleksandr Usyk. Tyson Fury is running around for the last few years calling himself the greatest of all time. Greatest of all time, how? He's got 2 wins of note, 2 opponents, rather, of note that he's beat. And that's Deontay Wilder, of course, and a 40-year-old Klitschko, 40-year-old semi-retired Klitschko, who was knocked out in his very next fight against Anthony Joshua. So Tyson Fury's been taking the easy way out. Of course, his last fight in December was against Derek Chisora, the same Derek Chisora that he had beat already. That's got to be the first time I've seen a trilogy where you're picking to fight a guy for a third time that you already beat and dominated. Not just beat, but dominated 2 times prior to that. So Tyson Fury's definitely been taking the easy way out, man. Us boxing fans have to call him out on it, man. We have to call him out on it, and the time is running out, man, because Oleksandr Usyk is, of course, again, 36 years old. Tyson Fury is 35 years old. So if Tyson Fury continues with this duckery, then these guys are going to end up too old to fight. And if they do end up fighting, they're going to be almost 40 or past 40, and it's really we're not going to really care about it. So this is the time to make it happen. Tyson Fury, go ahead and get your payday in October. After October, you need to come back to the table and make this fight happen. Of course, the negotiations fell through because of a rematch clause in which Tyson Fury wanted to make the majority of the money and take the majority of the purse in the rematch, even if Usyk wins. which makes no sense. Usyk is just asking for 50-50 on the rematch if Usyk is able to beat Tyson Fury. And that's not too much to ask, man. If Usyk wins, he deserves at least to take 50% of the purse. We all know that Tyson Fury is a bigger draw, but if Tyson Fury loses to Usyk in the rematch, he's not going to be Usyk's name is going to be elevated, and Tyson Fury's he's going to come down a notch. And people are going to be looking at Usyk like Usyk is the best heavyweight, which I already think he is. He's got 3 of the belts. You know, of course, he's the WBA, WBO, and IBF champion. Tyson Fury, of course, is only the WBC champion. So we're going to see what happens, man. We're going to see what happens. Like I said, I expect an impressive performance by Oleksandr Usyk. I expect him to show up and show out. I expect Tyson Fury to easily beat Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou is, of course, again, is not a boxer. So that should be a pretty easy fight for Tyson Fury as well. And these guys need to come to the table and make this fight happen, man. And us as boxing fans, we need to put the pressure on them too. But that's all I got for y'all now, man. For y'all right now, y'all like and subscribe. This is Marlo Knows Boxing, Marlo Knows Basketball, or Marlo Knows Basketball, Marlo Knows Boxing, however you want to say it. And I'm on to the next video. Peace.